toys are an integral part of a kid's childhood. They spark imagination, stimulate creativity, but most importantly, provide hours of entertainment. But not all toys are created equal, specifically plastic toys. Even though they dominate the market because they are cheap and easily accessible, they are not the best choice regarding your kids' health, but also the environment. So let's dive a little deeper into why plastic toys should be avoided for your kids. And the first one is plastic toys have a huge carbon footprint. Not only because they are made from fossil resources, but also because they are often manufactured far away, usually China, and they require a lot of water and energy to produce, which both contribute to an enormous amount of greenhouse gas emissions. But that's not all, because for the mining of fossil fuels, crude oil, often a lot of forests need to make way. And this means that plastic toys contribute to deforestation, which is another great reason to avoid plastic toys. Another reason to avoid plastic toys is microplastics. Research has shown that microplastics nowadays can even be found in our blood, because they are literally everywhere. They're in the air, they're on our food, and they are in our kids' toys. And kids are kids, they put things in their mouth, including toys. This means that even kids are not an exempt to the microplastic problem we have in the world, which is another great reason to avoid plastic toys. Plastic toys are fun, colorful, bright and shiny, but this comes at a cost, because they are often hidden with harmful chemicals. Chemicals that often can be found in plastic toys are phthalates, bisphenol A or BPA, and lead. Phthalates that are present in the softer plastic toys that are kind of chewy. This type of plastic is known to disrupt hormonal system and even impair the hormonal reproduction system. And research has also shown that BPA can cause behavioral and neurological issues. And because young children are even more susceptible to these chemicals, plastic toys should be avoided to avoid all risks of these harmful chemicals. Plastic toys are less durable. They may seem like a great option because they are relatively cheap, but this comes at a cost, because usually plastic toys don't last that long. These toys are designed to only last a couple of months, couple of years before they start breaking or chipping or losing parts. And when these toys break, they can become a choking hazard or downright dangerous to play with, meaning they are thrown away. These type of toys are also more susceptible to discoloring or fading, meaning they are less appealing to kids and often end up in landfills. And the lower quality of these plastic toys is due to the fact that inferior materials are used for production. And they do this to reduce the cost, because as parents, we don't want to pay a lot of money for the toys for our kids. Usually, that is. Plastic toys, they are everywhere. But do they truly give your child the engagement you want from that toy? Usually not, because plastic toys often lack engagement. Other type of toys do have. They lack tactile and sensory elements that truly engage children and promote healthy development of your kids. And this is because plastic toys often come with predetermined functions, buttons, sounds, stuff like that. And this limits your child's ability to play and use their imagination. And because plastic toys are often of inferior quality, they break sooner, meaning there is less possibility to form a deeper connection with their toys, meaning they are unable to develop sincere memories with their toys, and they are sooner discarded. Form a bond, a deep connection with a toy. What do I mean by that? Well, I have this card that, yeah, I know it's boring, it's a wooden card with building blocks, yes. But it's over 40 years old, because I know my boyfriend learned to walk with this type of card. No, not this type, this card. It has been in his family for generations by now, because also my little nieces learned to walk with it. My eldest learned to walk with it, and now my youngest is at the point where she's learning to walk, and this is one of the things she uses. And back in the day, they made toys that lasted for generations. And, well, my boyfriend has, well, a lot of memories with this card. That's what you want for your kids. Quality toys that last a lifetime, because some of them may have such deep memories. You don't want to give them away, but give them to your kids when they're old enough. For every 1 million in revenue from plastic toys, the plastic toy industry uses about 40 tons of plastic. That's a lot. And a lot of these plastics end up in landfills. About 90% of the total amount of toys that are available nowadays are made of plastic. And you may think that recycling of this plastic is a good idea. Well, I like the idea, but it's often not possible, because plastic toys are often made of different types of materials, different types of plastics, making recycling challenging, if not impossible. Also, recycling facilities often don't accept plastic toys. This is because plastic toys are often tiny, made from mixed materials, making it very difficult to recycle. It costs a lot of energy to recycle, and this means that plastic toys often end up either in landfills or incinerators. This also means that plastic toys significantly contribute to the plastic pollution we have worldwide, because they are made from cheap materials designed to last only a short while, making them kind of a disposable product. And this comes at a severe cost for the environment. So overall, avoid plastic toys as much as possible, because they're bad for the environment, not great for the health of your kid, and not great for the development of your child. But I also know plastic toys, it's kind of unavoidable. So what should we look out for when we do choose plastic toys? The most important one is don't purchase plastic toys directly from China. Not on Wish, not on AliExpress, not on similar sites like that. Why? Well, the regulations regarding safety for kid products like toys differs from China and the US or the European Union. Meaning some things that are considered safe in China are not considered safe in Europe or the United States. So only choose quality toys for your kids. Made from renewable resources is amazing, but if plastic comes along, it's okay as long as you choose quality that is made to last. Even better if you choose second-hand plastic toys, because you know it already lived a life, it's durable, it will handle your kids as well. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, check this one out as well.